Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. Oh yeah! Alright, so for the collective, please, what do we have for the collective? We have equal give and take, or very generous person here. What do we have for the collective, please, Spirit? Please let me see the messages clearly. This has to do with, do I stay or do I go? This is my wish fulfillment. This has to do with my future. Somebody might be in the public. Might be a star, might be somebody that's in the public eye, somebody that is wish fulfillment for this person. This person might be exhausted and still going forward regardless of how they're feeling, that wounded warrior type. Needing to heal, go within, do the hermit, and do that inner healing, that inner knowing. The Fool, wanting to take a leap of faith with something here. For the collective, please. We have, somebody's not using their intuition here. The High Priestess in reverse. Someone's sleeping really well or has no regret here. Ace of Swords, some truth here maybe for the collective. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So usually the Knight of Pentacles is slow going, somebody that is slow and steady wins the race. And this might be that someone might not be coming in at all, or maybe you were breadcrumbed by this person in the past. There's no offer here. So let's see here. What's the Six of Pentacles here? What's this equal give and take here for the collective? For the collective, please. Equal give and take or generosity. Somebody doesn't have a lot of strength. What's the strength in reverse about? It looks like not having the courage to maybe offer a cup here. Wants to give equal give and take, but having troubles coming forward maybe here. Yeah, feeling defeated before they've even tried. Or maybe this is not their first attempt with the collective. Yeah, this is somebody that is very independent, doing well, self-sufficient, has 9 out of the 10 cups already. Maybe is just looking for that last cup of love. What's the Two of Wands, please, for? Okay. So it looks like somebody's financial is either not doing well or is in, I want to say, suspended right now because it's on the fence. This has to do with a marriage, which is also on the fence. So somebody's finances is going to be affected in the future with some type of marriage here, and it looks like their pentacles could be affected. So perhaps it has to do with a divorce with this marriage on the fence like this. What's the Star, please? Ooh, it's the Emperor here. So somebody sees this Emperor as the star, or maybe he is the star or a star. What's the Emperor and the Star here? Might be in the public eye, might be somebody that's well known. Oh, the Emperor's making a choice in love here when it comes to a star. So maybe The collective is the person that is well known or has some type of following. The High Priestess in reverse. So there could be some High Priestess in reverse. That could mean stepping out. Wounded warrior, still going regardless, hanging on to somebody here. Maybe not using their intuition. Watching somebody, hanging on to somebody, but I feel like they're married. They can't really go after this person. Wheel of Fortune is on the fence here. The Wheel of Fortune hasn't turned because this person hasn't made a decision here about a divorce. And the wheel's not turning, that's on the fence. So it has to do with this divorce, because the Pentacles here with the Five of Pentacles tells me that this person's going to lose money when it comes to this. And with the marriage being on the fence, I kind of feel like this might be a divorce because it has to do with the future. This has to do with wish fulfillment when it comes to love for this Emperor. He doesn't want to give up on this love, but he's not using his intuition right now. His intuition would be telling him to move forward towards his healing, okay? And he's hanging on to somebody and just watching somebody, but not moving anything forward because this Wheel of Fortune is on the fence. What's the Hermit? Yeah, Ace of Wands. So this is a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, wanting to, but not doing it just yet because it feels too risky, but there's healing, and that's the reason that is not coming to fruition just yet. And then right next door is the Upright Fool. So does eventually take a leap of faith. Let's see, what's the Fool? Yeah, marriage, long-term commitment, long-term finances. What's the High Priestess in reverse? Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Temperance is in reverse. So somebody's not being patient about something here, not using their intuition. Or it could be not being patient about this person they want to be with. Yeah, there's a Knight of Cups on the fence right here. Not using their intuition. Maybe they're being called. Oh, that's what it is. I feel like their angels are calling them forward, but they're not having the patience here with it being a reverse. Maybe they're not listening to these angels about this cup of love and who is meant for. What's this Nine of Swords here in reverse? What's the Nine of Swords in reverse here? Nine of Swords in reverse? It's the King of Cups. They're in their head about this. They may have had a lot of deep regret and sleepless nights, but that looks like it's just worry now. What's this Ace of Swords? This, maybe it has to do with, in order to come forward, they have to speak some sort of truth here with the Ace of Swords. Has to be some truth. Yeah, something has to come to light with this Ace of Swords, and that's on the fence right now. What's the Ace of Swords and the Sun? This is something major with this falling on the floor like this. Yeah, somebody's going to walk away or is coming forward to do this. Yeah, somebody's coming forward to fight for this. This might be a tarot reader, or they got a reading on a tarot. They got a tarot reading on somebody, but It was by a false tarot reader. It's in reverse. So whatever was said about this person or this reading was false. This was a false tarot reader. This person, he was fighting with whoever told him about this reading here. And now he's just moving forward, going back to work and not done anything. So justice has not come for this person or for whoever was meant to have this justice. Yeah, they're not waiting for the ship to come in now. For an offer, a cup and love, and this whole cycle is ended now. No competition, no chaos, nothing, just peace and healing. Not a team player. No longer regretting. That changes in the future, though. Heartbreak. Different perspective. Some truth. Long term. There's some lessons that need to be learned here when it comes to love for the collective before anything is to happen. This person doesn't deal with this right now. Doesn't take the steps forward. Believes this tarot reading by their whoever. They walk away from it. And maybe that's why this truth hasn't come to light yet. It's sitting on the fence. Somebody wanted to fight for this, but somebody's come along and given a false tarot reading. So the movement this person does is they go back to work. There's no justice here, and it just puts everything stuck and on hold when it comes to this love offer. Somebody's trying to sabotage this connection, keeping people waiting, and somebody's not going to wait for long if this person doesn't make up their mind right quick. I feel like the talk is clicking, the clock is ticking. And so yeah, I feel like this is maybe going to put this off for a few months. Where's my dice? Let's see. How long will this take for the collective to have this person move forward? A month from now. So it's the middle of October, closer to the end of October. So I'm going to say around, let's see, I'm going to roll again. So between 1 and 8 months from now that somebody's going to come forward. This might be somebody that's a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Virgo, so they might both have Virgo in their chart, or this King of Cups has Virgo in their chart. Gemini, Virgo again. So this Emperor, this King of Cups and whoever this, I kind of feel like it's a tarot reader, but they denied this tarot reader. So it's either this friend is said they got a tarot reading by a false tarot reader, or this person's walked away from a tarot reading or a tarot reader. Yeah, walked away from their Empress. Somebody they manifested. Maybe even giving an offer to somebody else here. But there's a third party here. Somebody they're cheating on their spouse. Somebody new. They don't have enough courage to work up their courage for this long-term commitment that they have here, that they want to speak this truth to. Maybe a Capricorn, somebody they're very passionate about. The wheel's still not turning in their favor. They're still in that Knight of Wands type of energy. But that ends. They might end up moving. Yeah, it looks like this relationship, this Hierophant, is a broken relationship here. Watching somebody else here, this King of Pentacles, and this could be a King of Pentacles that is doing well for themselves. Could be just that they're in their masculine energy. They're healing something from a King of Swords here and a Queen of Cups. So this might have been two people that were out to get this King of Pentacles here. But somebody's going to get a different perspective about this person and want to marry them. So there's boundaries here. They have self-love. Somebody's not moving forward though, and somebody's not going to wait either. Justice is coming in here. Wow, there's a lot of people here. There is like a group here that is after something here with this. They do not want two people coming together, trying to sabotage this union coming together. And this person might be in the middle of a divorce, and it's affecting their pentacles. Maybe it's in a standstill right now. Maybe they're waiting for the divorce to clear or to go through. But they already have somebody they are wishing to be with when it comes to love. They're very passionate about them, but isn't ready to make the move yet. Definitely wants marriage and a long-term commitment and to have that leap of faith. But something's stopping them from coming forward here. It's a King of Cups. Is trying to get them in their head. There's some truth that isn't coming to light yet. It's on the fence. Might have to do with a tarot reader, and the justice isn't coming yet for this person because they're still apart. This person hasn't decided to do it yet. There's too many people. I saw in here like 5 other people that are disrupting this connection. So, collective. Stop giving your power away to your friends if you are the Emperor, okay? Alright, if you're the one that's wanting to be with somebody but not taking the steps to go there because of other people and what they're saying about your person, okay? Doesn't matter what anybody else wants for you, it's your life. You decide. What does your heart say? You know, don't give that power away to other people to make your choices for your life, okay? So, definitely be the person to really ask yourself, what do I want? And do these other people, they're not living my life. What do they matter? Nobody really matters when it comes to what you want for yourself, regardless of what anybody else wants. If you want to be with somebody, don't let other people talk you out of something that could be truly amazing, okay? So, yeah, and if collective, if you are the one waiting for this person, just know they are coming, but it might be a little bit. And it looks like you may not wait for them. You could be this tarot reader. Maybe that is why you are a star, and you are maybe have a YouTube channel, or you have some kind of platform. And it looks like you might just go ahead and move forward and do your work. Your justice will come. It just hasn't come yet. It's going to be in divine timing, it looks like. So it's going to matter when this person decides what they're doing, because we have a lot of fence cards here. A lot of cards that are on the fence that haven't been decided yet. And it looks like it all stems back to some type of divorce. And it might be that this person is looking at their future thinking, I'm going to lose so much by divorcing this person. Well, when it comes to love, it is all about love, and it isn't about money. And if your heart, if you are with somebody and you're married to somebody and you're thinking about someone else, then you've just settled for someone that your heart really wasn't into or yearning for. If you're yearning for someone else and you're married to somebody, then you have settled with somebody, and you haven't gone after somebody you truly desire or want to be with. And that in itself is a crying shame, because you should never settle. Especially because that's not fair to the person you're with either, because especially if they know that you're in love with someone else, they'll know, you know, they'll feel it. So yeah, any case, if it's just waiting for a divorce here is what it looks like. Somebody has decided that there is someone else they are thinking about, their wish fulfillment, and it's a choice in love. It's where their heart is, and they're not following their heart. So yeah, always follow your heart, because when love is the highest frequency, everything else will fall into place, especially your money. If you are doing what your heart truly is passionate and desires. So, and if that falls in with somebody you want to be with, or the type of work you want to do, or it could stem to a lot of different things. And maybe it's time for a change. You know your story. Don't make it your story if it's not your story, of course. So, I mean, this is somebody that is getting divorced by the looks of it. It is somebody they're thinking about, but there's some healing that needs to happen before they can level up to be at this other person's level. So there has to be some lessons learned here, which I feel there has been here. But there needs to be some courage about taking those steps to come forward and speaking some type of truth. So, in any case, collective, this is the reading that I have for you. So it looks like you might be waiting, and in the meantime, do you. Do things that make you happy. Go out and be with people, or go to the bar, or whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm not a bar person myself, so, but I mean, get out there with friends, and if you don't have many friends, like me, that's by choice. um, I'm just kind of, it's hard when you're in a new town too, because you don't know a lot of new people. Like, you might know people from your old life if you lived here before, but when it comes to your new life, the people that you knew before, you may not go back to being friends with like that, like more of acquaintances, because that's not your life anymore. So, and if that's like you, like me, making new friends, that could be a tough one, especially if you like being by yourself. um, but in any case, that's what I have for you. Take care. Stay blessed. All right, later.